Welcome to our video on understanding affidavits of support. Today, we'll navigate through the complexities of immigration, focusing on the critical role affidavits play in supporting family members in the U.S. In this video, we'll start with an introduction to affidavits of support, explore key considerations and potential risks, provide best advice for navigating the process, test your knowledge with a quiz, and finally, summarize key points. Let's begin by understanding the concept of the Affidavit of Support. It's essentially a legal document that a U.S. citizen or lawful permanent resident signs to prove they can financially support a family member aiming to immigrate to the United States. Next, we'll dive into some key considerations and potential risks. First, there's financial liability. As a sponsor, you'll be responsible for the immigrant's needs, including food, housing, and healthcare. The liability continues until specific conditions are met. Another consideration is the possibility of changes in circumstances. Whether the immigrant encounters unexpected issues or not, the sponsor remains liable. If the primary sponsor cannot meet financial thresholds, they can include a joint sponsor to share responsibility. Legal consequences are also significant. If the immigrant receives public benefits, the government could pursue reimbursement, and the immigrant has the right to sue to enforce the obligation. Lastly, engaging in or ignoring fraudulent activities may lead to severe legal repercussions. Let's test your understanding. What legal consequence can occur if a sponsored immigrant receives public benefits? A. Nothing happens. B. The immigrant loses benefits. C. The government seeks reimbursement from the sponsor. Or D. The sponsor can apply for an exemption. You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section. The correct answer is C. If a sponsored immigrant receives public benefits, the government has the right to seek reimbursement from the sponsor. Here are some essential pieces of advice. Start by assessing your financial capacity to meet the obligations of supporting an immigrant. Knowing the immigrant's health, potential for employment, and family situation will inform your decision. Legal advice is crucial, so consult an immigration attorney. Don't feel forced to sponsor. It's your decision. Explore alternatives like a joint sponsor or helping the immigrant become self-sufficient. Lastly, remember that saying no is a valid option if you're uncomfortable with the commitment. In summary, understanding the affidavit of support is crucial in navigating immigration. Key risks such as financial liability and legal consequences must be considered. Evaluating your financial situation and the immigrant's circumstances is vital. Always seek professional advice before making any commitments. Thank you for watching our video on affidavits of support. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to comment below.